Hi, this is Pappajohn here from South Korea, and Amy and I have been nominated to do the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge by Shelly and Chris Zenner. So here it is. I went to the store and I couldn't find a ice bucket, so I'm going to make an ice bucket. So what I'm going to do here is I have a large bin, and I'm going to fill it with water. And I'm going to put this smaller bin in here like this, and then I'm going to freeze it so that it creates an ice bucket. I couldn't find one at the grocery store, couldn't find one at the hardware store, so I'm going to make one. Okay, stay tuned. I'm filling up the container now. It's a kimchi container and smells a little bit like kimchi, but should be fine. Full. So what I did is I also cut up some strips of a paper bag. And I'm going to put these strips in here to kind of add some strength to the ice. I'm just going to put these in here like this, and then I'm going to put this on top of here. And I tied some string here so that I can use the string later for a handle. Okay, stay tuned. Oh, hello. So next we're going to take this weight, which Amy always gives me a hard time for not using. So we're going to use this weight, and I'm going to put it in this bucket in the middle here. And this is going to kind of weigh down the bucket into the water so that it pushes, kind of sets aside that water so that we have a reservoir for a bucket. And now we're ready to put in the freezer. And there it is in our freezer, ready to become frozen into one magnificent ice bucket. Please see down there that it's not completely frozen yet. I can see some air bubbles and some water, so I'm going to put it back in the freezer for a little while. Okay, so now the ice has completely frozen, and now I'm going to put it in this hot water to get it out of the container. Come half the way out.
This is Colin trying to get the inside container out of the ice block.
It's much harder than the outside container.
It appears to be. Trying to do this very carefully as to not break the ice bucket he is trying to create. Let's check back later.
Okay, so there we go. There is our ice bucket.
Pretty fancy.
It's quite heavy, actually. Okay, so I'm going to put that in the freezer for a little bit longer so that it gets cold again.
So we were nominated for the Ice Bucket Challenge by the lovely Shelly and Chris Zenner. And we're very late, so we will donate, but we also are going to do the Ice Bucket Challenge now. We nominate 4 people. I don't know how many we're supposed to do. 1, Matthew Reneker. 2, Jia Lee, or Lee Jia. Seung-hee Kim and Gi-sok Lee. Those 4 people, getting the Korean vibe in here, are going to be nominated for the Ice Bucket Challenge. Here we go.
Okay, I got our ice bucket here, full of water. Here you go, are you ready?
Yeah, sure. Oh. This is very cold. Woo! My turn. Woo! I feel like that's extra cold.
I'm actually really nervous for
with
this.
the ice bucket. Oh dear. Oh.
It was water from the fridge too.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Is it finished?
Oh yeah, close enough. Woo! Alright. You're nominated. Go do it. Kitty! Come here, Kitty! Bye.
Goodbye.
Cold?
So cold.